Hello, dear children. We are going to study about now the further part of the lesson, that is Dmitry Mendeleev, how he proceeded with the arrangement and the classification of elements. As you know that Newland's law of octave failed because this was found applicable only till calcium. Okay, further many of those elements were discovered, but they were not given any place, or either Newland did not know how to arrange these elements, or they did not follow the law of octave. So there was no place or provision to accommodate newly discovered elements. Here further Mendeleev, that is Dmitry Mendeleev, here you could see the picture. He arranged the elements on the basis of chemical and physical properties. These were molecular formula of hydrides and oxides. You could see Mendeleev was a Russian scientist, so his periodic table was the most important step in the classification of elements. He arranged 63 elements. Okay, but while arranging these 63 elements, he arranged them into increasing order of their atomic masses. Okay, and as well as he considered the physical and chemical properties of these elements. As he found while doing that, he found that these chemical properties of many of the elements were repetitively the same. So he placed that elements under the first element. Now you could see hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, copper, rubidium, this is silver, calcium and gold. These were following the rule, that is they were chemically combined with oxygen in the same manner. Now they have given R2O. Now this R2 stands for element, this row element, and O, that is oxygen. So how to write a molecular formula, how they combine with oxygen is H2O, Li2O, Na2O. So that manner he arranged. He found that these elements are behaving chemically same. Okay, so their reaction with many elements are similar. Same thing, the other group you see, that is beryllium, magnesium, calcium, zinc, strontium, all these were chemically reacting with oxygen with RO in this pattern. That means if Be, beryllium, wants to react with oxygen, it will react BO, MgO, CaO, ZnO. So you must be knowing while before this you were writing some of those chemical equations. Here you could see R2O3. So here they have, he has arranged these elements. So this way he started arranging the elements, and he was able to arrange 63 elements in this periodic table. Okay. While doing that, some of the elements were not discovered, but he left some blank places in between. You could see here there were blank places, and already he has noted down what their atomic mass will be. Okay, so if the places were not given, so places were given, but elements were not discovered, so names were not there. So he gave Eka silicon, Eka aluminium, and Eka boron. Okay. That is, he has given those names as Eka boron, Eka aluminium and Eka silicon. And as well as he has told the atomic mass of these, as well as he has said the chemical, he told the chemical properties also of these elements. And when these elements were discovered, it was found that it is following the same thing what Mendeleev has told. Okay, so what he has predicted before about those elements, it was found to be correct. So Eka boron, further it was named as scandium, gallium and germanium. Eka boron scandium, Eka aluminium is named as gallium now, and Eka silicon is named as germanium. Now we call them in that way. Okay, so you could see how the Mendeleev has arranged the periodic table. He arranged the elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses. Okay, so somewhere he has left the places empty. Now why these places are empty? He has predicted that some elements will be found in future and that can occupy that place. Okay, as well as some of the elements he has given the name itself, that is, but further when they were discovered they were named differently. He also called those groups and periods. He has given 8 groups and 12 periods here. Okay, so these were further used for the further scientist. This is the periodic table of Mendeleev, the same thing. After that, you could see it is scandium, gallium and germanium. He has predicted their values to be 48, 44, 44, 68 and 72. Now it has come as 45, 69.7 and 72.6. So somewhat he was correct, and now all these elements are being filled whatever the places were left empty. Okay, so atomic masses of some elements were revised afterwards, and then again this Mendeleev periodic table was put newly. Okay, some atomic masses, you know what atomic masses means, they were revised and again the periodic table was formed into new. But in that you will find atomic masses are not in series properly. Somewhere they increased more and somewhere they decreased more. Sometimes two of those elements have the same atomic masses. Okay, so this periodic table was not followed, is not followed now. Only help is taken here of this periodic table. Some of those elements were radioactive, some elements were not known to the scientist, and some elements were newly formed, they don't have any place. Here Mendeleev did not give any place for the other element, did not leave, that is, he did not give the place for zero element. Okay, zero element means those elements which are, here you could see, those elements which have zero valency. Okay, that means their outermost orbit is completely filled. So there are merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. You have to learn these merits and by heart those points. 3 points are there for Mendeleev's periodic table. So merits of Mendeleev's periodic table: atomic masses of some elements were revised so as to give them proper place. Further, these atomic masses were revised and proper place has to be given to them. So again atomic masses were found of those elements. He kept vacant places for the elements which were not discovered. 3 of these unknown elements were given names Eka boron, Eka aluminum and Eka silicon, as I have told you just. Their atomic mass was also indicated as 44, 68 and 72. Now their atomic masses is indicated as, you have seen, 45.0, 69.7 and 72.7. Further, these elements were given name as scandium, gallium and germanium. He created a zero group without disturbing the other original table. Okay. Demerits. What demerits? There were some faults there in his table. What faults were there? The whole number atomic masses of elements cobalt and nickel were given same place. There was a challenge of posing and isotopes. You know, isotopes of many elements have different atomic masses. So here they have come, he has found many isotopes also of some elements. So whether to give then isotopes the another place or the same place, that was a confusion there. As the rise in the atomic mass does not occur in series, in uniform series, so it was difficult to place those elements in increasing order of atomic masses. Position of hydrogen was a confusion because hydrogen resembles halogen as well as it was resembling alkali metal. As you know, hydrogen is not a metal but it is an halogen, but it was showing the similar chemical property of property of that of alkali metal.